a show to talk about my faction. Think MFP and Max reactions. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to MyFaction Reaction, your ringside seat to all things WWE 2K25 and MyFaction. I'm Nathan, breaking down your weekly updates, rating the latest cards, and grinding the mat so you don't have to. Let's dive in and see what's making waves this week. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Don't miss a moment in the MyFaction arena. All right, guys, so I wanted to jump in here and go over, I know I just did a grinding video recently, but I want to take a second and go over, there's been some updates in the community. I've seen this on Reddit and YouTube, and I thought it'd be good to go through here with you guys because this is what I'm doing. I grinded over 100 KXP yesterday using, or MFP using this method. So let's just go over quickly the team here that you're going to use first. So, oh, no, I don't want to be in packs. That's all right. We're going to go into here. So for our grinding team, we're going to be using the Great Muta, partially because it's going to be a submission-focused finish here. Then we're going to add the New World Tour Awards Seth Rollins, which you get for, I don't remember which city you complete, but you do get, because he's got some extra perks that you'll get for the match there. We're going to use Rey Mysterio because he has swiftness and unscathed, which you'll both get credit for on those. If you don't have Rey Mysterio and you miss that locker code, you can use Wade Barrett from the Legends set or from Volume 2, more recently, Charlie Dempsey. And then finally, the new Booker T, which is, I believe, a reward halfway through the Atlanta mode in the New World Tour as well. So those are going to be what we're going to use there. And it's going to net us out 504 MFP in about 16 seconds. So the first thing we're going to do when we get into this match,
the Judgment
Day is go for the submission finish just by holding right trigger
on their
and the circle button or grab. I'm just going to show, so okay, we're going to need to do the trick. All right, guys, so we're going to do one thing first before we get started on this, for this to work. It's really focused on submissions, and the submissions, there seems to be an issue in the game which hasn't been patched at the moment, so we can try and take advantage of that. But what I want you guys to do is load into the first week against Gunther in the first match of the Weekly Towers here, and we're going to submit him quickly. All right, guys, to set the space for this, or to set the pace, we need to actually do a quick submission against Gunther in the Weekly Towers.
As the bell sounds,
week 1,
it's the first match.
We're going to get close to Gunther. We're going to do the submission.
Devastating submission coming.
We want to keep him away from the ropes because he will go to the ropes if he can. And we're going to continue to, it's going to take a second to tap him out.
He may be the one submitting here in this.
There we go. So you need to get that tap out to begin with. That's going to set the pace for what we're going to do in the next matches here.
Here is your winner,
So now that we've done that, we're going to go back to the to the World Tour. Oh, so we're going to go to World Tour. We're going to go to Chicago. I can't imagine another match that we'll use during the Chicago, but there could be one. So Chicago, straight edge, match 5, like we've been using for this. We're going to select the Great Muta here. So let's go. So now that we're going to load into the match here, we're going to go right up with the Great Muta. We're going to put in the submission, and we're going to switch to Booker T quickly. We're going to get the submission using the right trigger, and then we're going to get back to the Great Muta so that we can then lock on the finisher
submission hold, locked in deep.
So,
Louis, they can't take it anymore.
And we're done. So, with that, it only took a few seconds to get through.
Here are your winners, the team of
So 14 seconds, 504 MFP. Pretty solid. So just to show you guys the repeat of that here, we'll do that again here. All right, so we'll give this
The
one more
Judgment Day
shot
is
here.
assembled here with nothing but
We're
menacing
going to go right
looks
into the
on their
submission
faces.
again.
Oh, look at the start
We're
of
going to
this.
switch to
Could
Booker
be
T.
going into the playbook for
Get
submission.
that taunting.
STF applied,
And then
locked
we'll
in
start
deep, and right
doing
into
the
pain,
finisher.
trying to
We'll
find
switch
an
back to
escape.
the Great Muta
I
quickly
think
and
his
start doing
hopes
the
of
finisher.
that are running out quick.
He gives in and taps out.
And we're out again. So there we go.
Here are your winners. The team of the Great
And 14 seconds again, 504. And this method's super consistent. There is a quick tap you do to get to Booker T to do that. And you want to make sure you use the right taunt, not the left taunt. The left one takes way longer. But you can continually cycle through these matches here. We'll just do one more so you guys can see the speed of how it goes here. I feel bad for the
Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Face lock applied. You know this means trouble.
The finisher,
This is locked in
the
deep.
submission done.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Takes a second.
He has nowhere
So we're
to
done
go.
again. I don't know. That could be
He
like
taps.
16 seconds. That took a few extra seconds there.
Here are your winners.
We push back a
The
little
team
bit.
of the Great Muta.
15 seconds. Yeah,
Rey
there we go.
Mysterio, and
So,
Booker
yeah, no, very, very easy, very, very consistent. I was doing it yesterday. It's about half the time that I was doing for the old method. You'll be earning XP quite a bit quicker because there's no wait times in between these World Tour matches. You can really just fire them off one after another. Super, super consistent. That's a wrap on this week's MyFaction reaction. What do you think of the new method for grinding MFP? Drop your reactions in the comment below. And if you had fun, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly breakdowns and chaos in the raid. Until next time, keep grinding, keep collecting, and stay legendary. This is Nathan signing off. And remember, in MyFaction, you're only one pack away from greatness.